The episode opens with an unexpected and incredibly powerful scene. We see Starlight and the Deep facing each other. What begins as an argument quickly escalates into a profound ideological conflict. Annie, despite all the horrific things Kevin has done to her and the world, tries to appeal to whatever humanity he has left. She literally begs him to stop, telling him that Vought is ruined, Homelander has lost his mind, and that this is his absolute last chance to change, to drop everything and start over from scratch as a normal human being. But Kevin, blinded by his massive ego and sheer fear, flatly refuses. He snaps back, claiming he is a superhero, a god, and that he will never lower himself to the level of raw, disgusting humans. The intensity instantly boils over into a brutal physical fight. The Deep attacks, and their duel spills out from a ruined building directly onto a sandy beach right by the ocean. In the water, Kevin feels like he's the king, but Annie, channeling all her built-up rage and Starlight energy, unleashes a devastating blast that literally hurls the Deep deep into the crashing ocean waves. And right here, a poetic and cruel twist of fate takes place. The ocean, which the Deep always considered his true home, betrays Kevin. Because of the mutated virus that has contaminated the water, the marine life no longer obeys Kevin's commands. Instead, they perceive him as a threat. Right before a stunned Starlight's eyes, the Deep is dragged under by his very own former friends. A pack of sharks and other predators tear him to shreds right in his own element. It's a pathetic yet deeply karmic end for the most cowardly member of the Seven. The camera cuts sharply to the dim shadows of an abandoned bunker. We see Billy Butcher and Ryan having a heavy, quiet conversation about the future, about Becca, and about the kind of man the boy wants to grow up to be. But their dialogue is violently interrupted as Homelander flies into the bunker, completely unhinged and ready to obliterate Butcher once and for all. However, the boys were fully prepared for this. Out of the shadows, Kimiko ambushes him. Using her blinding speed and a custom weapon, a specialized syringe containing a refined, power-stripping strain of the virus, she delivers a precise strike, completely neutralizing the compound V in Homelander's blood. What happens next shocked every single viewer to the core. The great and terrible Homelander, completely stripped of his godlike powers, instantly shatters emotionally. In front of Butcher stands no longer a god, but a pathetic, terrified little boy wearing a superhero costume. He collapses to his knees, tears streaming down his face, and begins to humiliatingly beg Butcher for his life. Homelander weeps, screaming that if Butcher spares him, he will do whatever he wants, become his servant, and submit to his every whim. But Butcher has long ceased to be a man who can be moved by pity. His face remains entirely blank, completely devoid of emotion. Driven entirely by his dark side, he ruthlessly picks up a heavy iron crowbar and drives it straight through Homelander's skull with a sickening thud. The world's greatest monster is dead, but the atmosphere in the bunker somehow grows even darker. Witnessing this sheer brutality, Ryan is utterly horrified. A fierce argument erupts between him and Butcher. The boy screams directly into Billy's face, "You are no better than him. You've become the exact same monster Homelander was." Disgusted and heartbroken, Ryan disowns Butcher and runs away into the tunnels, leaving the remaining boys behind. Butcher, his mind now completely poisoned by an insatiable thirst for vengeance, turns his attention to the bunker's main control terminal. His ultimate goal is to distribute the mutated virus globally through Vought's emergency broadcast and atmospheric satellite networks, wiping out every single soup on Earth, including the innocent ones. Hughie steps in to stop him. Between the two of them, a deeply emotional, soulful conversation unfolds. Hughie reminds Butcher of Becca, of why they started this fight in the first place, and begs him to hold on to his humanity. For a brief second, Butcher softens. He looks at Hughie like a younger brother, but his hand still reaches out toward the launch button.
Realizing that Billy is too far gone to be saved, Hughie, with tears streaming down his face, makes the hardest choice of his life. He delivers a fatal blow to Butcher, stopping the global genocide. Billy dies right there in Hughie's arms, finally finding the peace he lacked in life. And with that dramatic, heavy moment, the new episode of The Boys comes to a close. Naturally, the internet is flooded with heated debates right now. A lot of fans are openly criticizing Homelander's behavior at the very end. People wanted him to go out in an epic, world-shattering fight, not on his knees crying for mercy. But if you look deeper, it's actually the perfect deconstruction of his character. Without his powers, he was always just a hollow bully. Overall, though, the episode and the finale turned out to be really solid, powerful, and deeply emotional. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.